Photonic microprocessors, the future of ultra-fast, energy-efficient computing. The search for faster and more energy-efficient computing systems has led researchers to explore technologies beyond traditional electronic microprocessors. Among the most promising is the photonic microprocessor, which uses photons, particles of light, rather than electrons to perform computations and transmit data. This shift from electronics to photonics could overcome many of the fundamental limitations of silicon-based chips, such as heat generation, bandwidth bottlenecks, and energy inefficiency. What is photonic computing? Photonic computing involves using light, typically guided through nanoscale waveguides, to carry and process information. Since photons travel at the speed of light and do not interact with each other the way electrons do, photonic systems have the potential to deliver ultra-high-speed performance with minimal heat production. The basic building blocks include modulators, lasers, optical switches, and photodetectors, which together can perform logic and memory functions. State-of-the-art. Although still in its early stages, photonic microprocessor technology is progressing rapidly. Academic and industrial labs, such as those at MIT, Intel, IBM, and various startups, have demonstrated working photonic processors for specific applications. For example, in 2020, researchers from the University of Colorado Boulder and NIST developed a photonic chip capable of carrying out matrix vector multiplications, a core operation in artificial intelligence, AI. Startups like Lightmatter and Lighttelligence have introduced photonic processing units, PPUs, designed to accelerate AI workloads, offering significantly better performance per watt than traditional GPUs. However, most current systems are hybrid, combining optical interconnects with conventional electronic processors to balance speed and practicality. Challenges to overcome. Despite its promise, photonic computing faces several challenges. Photonic components are generally larger than electronic transistors, making high-density integration more complex. Building compact, scalable, and cost-effective photonic chips remains difficult due to material limitations, fabrication complexity, and thermal sensitivity. In addition, purely optical logic operations, especially nonlinear ones needed for general-purpose computing, are not yet mature. Thus, most photonic systems today focus on specialized tasks, such as AI inference, data routing, and signal processing, where photonics can shine without needing full logical flexibility. Promise for the future. The biggest opportunity for photonic processors lies in data-heavy and power-sensitive environments, like data centers, supercomputing, and AI training. These chips can dramatically reduce the energy costs associated with moving data and enable new levels of parallelism. Photonics also aligns with global green computing goals by significantly cutting energy usage. In the long term, advances in silicon photonics, plasmonics, and integrated quantum optics may enable scalable all-optical processors. These breakthroughs could lead to revolutionary changes in computing architecture, particularly if combined with quantum and neuromorphic technologies. Conclusion. Photonic microprocessors are not yet ready to replace traditional CPUs across the board, but their development marks a crucial step toward the next generation of computing. As technical barriers are overcome, particularly around integration and manufacturing, photonic computing is poised to transform fields where speed, energy efficiency, and data bandwidth are paramount. A heartfelt light. To every soul whose hand did give, you've helped me dream, helped me live. In darkest hours your light came through, with hearts so kind, so pure, so true. Your gifts, like stars in deepest night, have steered me gently toward the light. Each coin, each word, each silent prayer, a thread of hope, so rich, so rare. My eyes once dimmed now seek the skies, and slowly, clearer visions rise. Because of you, I dare to see the world again. Its grace, its plea. Your compassion's flame will not just stay with me alone. It lights the way for others wandering through despair to feel the warmth of selfless care. You've shown what love in action means, in quiet ways through giving scenes. You've built a bridge from soul to soul and made the broken feel more whole. So let this thanks rise like a song, a melody both soft and strong. May your example gently call more hearts to rise to give. To fall into the joy of lifting pain, of planting hope where none remains. Your kindness walks beside me still, a light, a love, a living will.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button to show your support.